wrote. It's got a story behind it too. I told y'all last. This is a song that I wrote about my sister Alana. I sang about my sister Amber earlier. Now I'm singing about Alana. Alana and her husband are both 25, and they're both in the military. We got the military family out there. Woo! Amen. I love it. It's kind of funny because Alana's in the Air Force and DJ is in the Army, so they kind of tease each other, you know, about who's better. I just tell them that, well, I don't really know. But I like to see them battle it out. It's pretty fun. Anyway, they had just had my nephew, their first child. They had him together. They had him last year, and when my nephew Colt was born, I asked my sister if my nephew had been planned or if he was a surprise, because we had all found out that DJ was getting ready to leave again for Iraq, and he'd be gone for 18 months. Well, I'm from a family of 5 kids, and I've been really fortunate my parents are still together, and I know how hard it is to raise 5 kids and be together. And if your husband's overseas at war, and you're in Seattle, Washington, with nobody around you, raising your first child, I just knew how hard it would be. So that's why I asked her, and she looked at me and she said, Mallory, when we found out that DJ was leaving, we decided to have a baby, because she said, I've been over there and I've seen what can happen. And she said it would be the worst thing in the world to me if I lost my husband. But if we had shared a child together and I lost him, then at least I would have a piece of him that I could be reminded of our love for the rest of my life. Y'all, we were literally sitting in the front seat of my Zuzu rodeo, crying our eyes out, and I said, Sissy, do you mind if I write a song about that? And she punched me in the arm, and she's like, you are never taking this seriously. You're always talking about songs. And I said, I'm sorry, you just can't be the only one going through that, you know. And she was kidding, of course, and she said, go for it. And I kept getting the first few lines of the song in my head and took it to my co-writers the next day. And I said, hey, y'all, this might be crap, but let me just tell you what I have. And God gave us this song in about 30 minutes. And if y'all know it, please sing along. My brother-in-law's in Iraq right now. I am wearing this bracelet right there. It's for all our military and our family who's waiting for you to come home. And then also anybody who's missing somebody. We wrote this for you.
Still be here with me, and even though
She comes with me on your birthday, with flowers in her hand. She's always known that something's different, but too young to understand. And someday she's gonna ask me what kind of man you were. I'll tell her all the ways I loved you and all the you I see in her. And even though I cry like crazy, even though it hurts so bad, I'm thankful for what God gave me, and she's the perfect way to make it last. I'm learning how to live without you, baby. I don't want you, no I don't. And even when you go, my introduction to you, and I look forward to coming back. Thank you guys so much. We're going to sign autographs after Danny.